homebound from where were we first? From Vienna, before Vienna, or after Vienna we went to Portugal, before Vienna we were in Barcelona, now off to Kenya. Hey guys, travel with me, I'm at Heathrow now. Let's go. Hey guys, I just decided to do you a quick one on traveling to Kenya now post COVID. I know so many people are wondering what's happening now, what to expect. So basically, when I was leaving London, I came from London. So when I was leaving London, I had to show that I had a test 96 hours prior. So I did the test, and it came out negative. So you must do a test before you board. So if you assume and not do the test, you won't board the flight. So basically you have to do the test. That's number one. Let me put this video properly. That's number one. How do I put this? Yeah. So that's number one. You have to do the test. By the way, don't ignore it. Don't assume. If you come into Kenya post-COVID, you have to do the test. They are quite serious with it. All the airlines know about it now. So that means, again, you can't even board the flight. So number one, make sure you do the test. So in London, they asked for my test, which I did give. It has to be 96 hours prior, just before the flight. And apart from that, we came well. Now I'm in JKIA in Kenya, and the flight went quite okay. You have to wear masks in the flight. You have to make sure you have masks all the time. You have to keep your masks and everything on the flight. It's not negotiable. They always ask for it. So make sure you have a mask. Make sure you have some face covering. It is something non-negotiable. So apart from that, what else? The flight was quite okay. Things are relaxed now. Arriving in Kenya, of course, you have to go through the port health and make sure you get your checks right. Make sure they measure your temperature. They see your form. There's a form that you have to fill in London, by the way. Oh, that's another thing I forgot. You have to fill a form before you board the flight. So besides the test, there's an online form at the www.health.go.ke. You fill in that form and then you show it. You show the QR code. After you fill the form online, they send you a QR code on your email. So that QR code will be shown at the airport when you're leaving, wherever you're leaving from the port of origin. So for example, in my case, I was leaving London. So I had to fill in the form, show them the QR code that the port health sent me, or whatever it is, the health ministry. And then that same code, you have to keep it because when you get to Kenya, it has to be scanned. So that QR code will have to be scanned. So what I did is I made sure I filled the form, and then I showed them the QR code. I kept the QR code with me, got to the flight. Now I'm in Kenya, and they have scanned the QR code already. So you enter the country. So after they scan this QR code, they still have to do a temperature test, basically. I don't know, just to measure your temperature and see if you're safe. So again, that's what allows you to get into the country. So it's a straightforward process. It's interesting. People are traveling, actually. The flight was not as full, but it's starting to get back to normal. People are traveling, people are more careful, people are, social distancing and stuff, but things are quite okay. So for those who want to travel, tips on traveling to Kenya post-COVID, yeah, this is This is just a video to just tell you that what you can actually travel. Besides that, what else? I'm now into Kenya. I'm walking right to the passport control after the port health. So of course, passport control is the usual. I don't think there's anything new there. So let's go. Let me get into the country. I'm glad to be here. The weather is amazing. I've been up and about. I just came from Portugal. The weather was amazing too. Huh? And the weather in Kenya is amazing too. So welcome to Kenya. The weather is good. Everything fine. Things are relaxed. Of course, just be careful. Masks as usual. They will ask you. It's a law here right now. There's curfew as usual. I think it's now from 11 to 4. I think so, yeah. It's from 11 to 4. I know. So yeah, keep it tuned, guys, for more to come. Oh, and just one more tip. You have to have a yellow fever certificate now. So they're asking for it at the airport. I don't know why this is a new thing. I haven't been asked for this before. But yeah, you have to get a yellow fever certificate. So that's another thing that you need to have when coming to Kenya. So we've spoken about the online form. We've spoken about getting a test and being negative. We've spoken about the yellow fever certificate. And we've spoken about having that QR code that will be scanned when you get here. Like I said, this is a new time. Like I said, there's a new thing, and things are different now. So just be careful, and make sure you have everything. Make sure you have the information, so you don't waste a lot of time at the airport asking questions and being turned back and paying for things you don't understand. So guys, I'm out. I'm at the at the baggage hall. Let me put this cap where. I'm at the baggage hall taking my luggage, getting into the country now. So, like I said, and this thing is so dark. Okay, it's better. Hey guys, so I'm at the baggage hall. Right into the country now. As you can see, I'm just picking my luggage, and then I'll be out to start enjoying my holiday. And I wanted to say one last thing. For those who are traveling and they don't have visas, or those who are not Kenyan citizens, make sure you get your visa online, because the queues are so long if you are a non-Kenyan citizen. So that's also another tip for traveling. If you want to make your life easy at the airport, make sure you get a visa online. It's very easy, it's seamless, it's cheap. Instead of coming to the airport and lining up or starting to fill all these manner of forms, the best way is to get that visa online. So I have given you some amazing tips, short video just to inform you of how life is now and how you can access the country without having so much ado. Anyway guys, talk to you later.